Alright, it's May 20th, 2023. I'm going to do a quick, well, these are never quick, 10-15 minute walk around. So the loquat tree is out of control. Yeah, lots of fruit, but the fruit is not sweet this year. I've heard reports of others. The same thing. So it is what it is. I forgot what this is. Desert Gold Peach. Satsuma. Tangerine. Not many flowers this year. There's a few, not many. We do have some fruit set, but that may be it. And there's a few stragglers. Got some blossoms, big blossom down here. So, but that's okay. I got two of these, and they're yummy. Persimmon. Oh, I'm gonna have a decent crop. Liked about killed it last year. So new orange tree. I think I'm gonna plant a banana here today. All right, Philippine lime. All right, our grape bush that comes from over here, all draped. There are grapes everywhere. And I have another, this is a Santa Barbara peach. And right there is a dead nectarine, but I think I have a nectarine plant coming up there and one coming up there. Okay, this is a Cherimoya, Adamoya. That's the grape going crazy everywhere, all in the pear tree. Some Sequoia strawberries here at the base of this Asian pear. All right, we got some blooms. Get a couple pictures of that. All right, how's our pineapple doing? Not so good. This weekend we'll plant a couple more pineapples and see how we get that going. So the the pear tree, lots of foliage, but very few flowers, and therefore not much fruit this year. But it's I have the same problem with my avocados. Not many flowers and even fewer fruit. Orange tree doing all right. Four and one. Got 2 lime, 2 lemon, pink lemonade, and approved Meyer, bears, and Mexican lime. So there's a little patch of goji berries, which have really not really done very well for me. I'm probably gonna pull these bad guys out this year. I've been cutting them back. Okay, some blackberries. And my poor papaya. Is it gonna come back? And I've got self-fertile kiwi. And here's one of the avocados. just go right in here. Normally, if you go in here to a cluster of flowers, you should see just a few fruit sets, but there's nothing. And those are my other papayas, which have just struggled. Grapefruit. This is a eucalyptus tree that came up on its own. Strawberries. Another pineapple not doing so well. A banana cluster. I'm gonna pull up one of these bananas and plant it somewhere else. It's a lemon tree nestled in all this nasturtiums. And this is a mango. Got some new growth on there, so it's good. Good sign. Alright. Mexican lime. I planted this Mexican lime because I didn't think my 4-in-1 Mexican lime was gonna make it, and then it took off. So another Satsuma tangerine. We've got a panache fig with volunteer peach or nectarine underneath. This is the back side of the, another banana, back side of the avocado and the sorry looking papaya. Got another grapevine. Forte. Not many flowers and 0 fruit set. 0. Nada. Another nectarine. That's an Arctic nectarine. I think I had 2 flowers on it. Of course, neither fruit set. So this grape, I forget what variety, but no grapes on it. It's a table grape. And look, I think these are my Gala apples. First set of blossoms. Will I get fruit? I hope so. Moringa. And this guy is not looking good. But I had one. I had more, but an aprium. Cotton candy aprium. There was more fruit on it, but this has since fallen off. Behind me here, my mission fig has gone nuts. And here is a Honeycrisp. I believe that's a Valencia orange. These two here are tangerines. One's it's honey, and I think that's a golden nugget. Got lots of green onions, some potatoes down there. Pomegranate, growing. Pink guava. And normally my Gala apple goes crazy with blooms, but nothing this year. Zilch. There's a couple of apples on there. This has been a very slow grower for me. All right. Where's our little fruit? Here's one fruit this year. This thing completely died back and then came up from the bottom. So we're gonna have a strange looking tree here. This is next to our cherry tree. Oh, we do have some blossoms up here. I haven't been up here in a while. So, and then this is a desert delight nectarine. They're just starting to get ripe. I've eaten a couple. The birds are starting to peck. Got some peach leaf curl. Yeah. This clustering, I should have pinched this off earlier. Some down there too. But even early on, there wasn't much flowering and much fruit set this year on this tree either. I did get some fruit, but it's about the same amount of fruit. And I've got twice the foliage. And see this? This is gonna be 4 feet off the ground. I got damn snail. So, all right, let's continue on. We've got a 5-in-1 plum here, and how's my Stanley doing here? Oh no. Yeah, there's a little bit, but there's some fruit set, so that's the blue dams. And this is Shiro, and those Santa Rosa back there in the background. So here we've got Italian plum, which I have behind me, that has foliage. It's fully, you know, all these, but no fruit set. So this is just starting to wake up. And here's another avocado. It's planted from seed at least 8 or 9 years ago. Very few blossoms at all. I've only encountered one blossom. Last year I had 10 or 15 blossoms, but no fruit set. All right, let's continue on. So here, we've got an apricot I planted this year. Growing nicely, no fruit, that's all right. Here's my jujube. We're starting to see some flowers. And my white mulberry, which had fruit on it, and now is done. So I did buy this last year, but I didn't put it into the ground until January of this year. And when I put it in the ground, all the foliage came out. We had some fruit, but now we have nothing. All right. This year, I am in San Diego, Zone 10B. And we've had a crazy weather this year. It was very wet for a long period of time. I've got some blueberries here in the ground. Well, See some little yellow speckles. I'll lay down some sulfur to acidify the soil. This here is a blood orange tree. Last year wasn't paying much attention to it, but it was attacked by scale. And this is one of the first trees that I planted, and it has not bared any fruit. It's this is third or fourth year, and not very many flowers. So let's move on. Got some California poppies. These are nasturtiums. This is a pineapple. Papaya that has struggled. There's another papaya. The wet, cold weather is not, I don't know if you can see that. It's not done it well. We'll see. Hopefully it'll come back. And because of the wet and cold weather, we have not had lots of bees. And I have lots of flowers this year. The lavender should be covered with bees, and there's almost nothing. All the nasturtiums, the milkweed. There are some cherry tomatoes we planted. This one's got some tomatoes on it. I didn't mention this was plumeria. Got a few plumerias in the yard. So with that, let's step down here. Quick look. So these are California poppies. I think those are all from seed too. Some seeds that were planted that popped up here. I just spread them out. So, all right. So we walked all through there. Until next time, happy gardening.